Hello, this is Blue Star, Defender of Equestria, and this is my next blind reaction video. My Little Pony Make Your Mark, Chapter 5, Family Trees, Part 2. Previously in My Little Pony, which was only mildly eventful, that, we got to see bits of Misty's past. We found that, the Wishing Tree has this magic market hosted by the Breezies, so... And the most significant thing is that the Breezies gave Misty a magic enchanted key, and then disappeared in a cloud of mist, so... No... So there were a lot of things that happened during the last episode, and even though it's kind of late for me right now, I gotta go record the next episode and find out what happens. So, the next episode of My Little Pony is upon us in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Of Misty? She
No.
just disappeared.
Yeah, she did.
It's tricky to spot a unicorn in market full of unicorns.
That's a good point.
No luck stand either.
No. What? I'm hungry.
It was a free sample. Izzy and I tried to trot around the whole night market.
This place goes on forever. I still can't believe it's inside the wishing tree.
Good point.
Where could that pony be?
I don't know. No, don't cut to the opening now.
Let it glow.
Oh.
You gotta let it shine.
Wah.
Oh, let's make our mark together. Just riding ever. Just keeps on getting better, better, better. Every pony, everywhere. You can feel it, find your spark and just glow. Make a mark.
Aw, I love how she's smiley. Roar. Aw. Family Trees, Part 2.
Just stay calm.
Okay.
Just because this seems exactly like my dream doesn't have to end the same way.
True.
I just need to find that magic door. Maybe I'll remember where I came from. Fine.
Wow. Where'd that come from?
Oh. Here. Hi there.
Hello. I was wondering if you know of any doors around? You do?
Okay.
Wait, if you could just...
Slow down a little bit. Oh my gosh. Hey! Ow. Ow. Oops. That was close.
Those little guys can really fly.
Good.
This is it? Where's the door?
What door? Oh, bye. Sorry. Oh.
Thanks anyway. That's not the door I was looking for.
Ah.
But you can help something else. How do I get back into the market? I got a little lost.
You could say
I've
that.
been gone a long time. Must be worried.
Yes, they are. What? This way.
Okay, every pony. I'm worried I'll miss a critical clue about Misty's visions if I'm away for long and
Oh.
That isn't important right now.
Yeah.
Misty is still just learning her way around life. What if she got lost?
It wouldn't
Again.
be hard to do in a place like this. I think I'm lost. Where am I?
I've lived here all my life, and I'm all...
Well, you haven't been here
I
before.
still don't have any service.
Drat.
My pipsqueaks can find anything.
But
I told you, Breezies, this isn't magic. It's the latest and greatest in pony tech.
we like it. Come on, give me. Run. What's that?
What is it, little bud? I haven't seen a move like that since before O rained him.
Oh,
Maybe I
good.
found something. Huh? These don't look magical or
It's
healing.
just a bunch of old rocks.
They're not just rocks.
Oh, I think we offended her.
Yes, we did.
We're sorry.
Can I be with a little bit of this?
Get that thing away from me.
Wait, no, she's trying to tell us something. These aren't just any rocks, they're ancient fossils. A dragon print.
Fossils lighting him up.
Maybe we need to get him around more dragon things.
Right. Maybe he's been away from other dragons for...
And the only way to fully cure him is to get him back kind.
Uh-oh.
Bridalwood has every fine dragons here.
Or anywhere, for that matter.
Sparky, of course.
At least we know what will help him now. That's good news.
Then why do you seem upset?
Knew we'd have to say goodbye to him one day, but that day might be sooner thought.
Oh.
Hey, you never know. Maybe not. Figure something out. But first, every pony to focus on tracking down Misty.
Oh, right, Missy.
Like that?
Okay, she's right over there. Oh, okay, well that was easy.
He might have gone back to Maritime Bay without me.
Never do that.
Where did you go? Was it another vision?
Well,
Did you find what's that key you're carrying?
Easy, easy.
Give her some space.
You're right. Sorry, I
Aww.
was really worried.
Aw, that's so nice, Zip.
a breezy gave me this special key.
I've seen these patterns before.
You have?
Old, but don't know what they mean.
It has something to do with home. Thought that maybe if I could just find the door it goes to, I'd find some answers about my past and my family.
Did you find anything?
No. Sparky, you found a cure for him?
Temporary one. I think the only thing that will really heal him, finding his family.
I know how you feel, buddy.
Come on, every pony. Let's find that door.
Oh, is that all?
What is the key to a family?
Sorry.
What is the key to a home? What is the part that I'm missing? Let me find where I belong.
I'm looking for something that comes from the heart. Sometimes you need something to lift you up and help to reignite your spark. 'Cause I've got you and you got me. With your friends, yeah, you're with your family. Keep them in your heart, 'cause that is the key. Oh, when you're with your friends, yeah, you're with your family. I've got you and you got me. 'Cause we aren't just friends, no, we're a family. Feeling lonely or incomplete, don't forget about your friends, yeah, your family. 'Cause when you're with your friends, you're with your family.
Aw, that was nice.
The dragon fossil helped him, but I think it was enough.
Hitch, I'm so sorry for letting Sparky get hurt. I'll never forgive myself.
Well, I forgive you, Misty.
Aw.
I've seen how good your heart is. Even if you don't find what you're looking for, we could be your family.
Yay.
You mean it?
Of course. I've always wanted another unicorn in the family.
Friends
Aw.
forever and ever.
Aw.
Hey, has anyone seen Zip?
I found it.
Oh, okay.
I found the door.
Oh. Oh my gosh, Zip is winded.
This is the door.
Dun,
We
dun,
couldn't
dun.
see it from the ground because it was so overgrown. When I looked from the sky. Boom. Locked. Which means
Need this.
Where will it lead us to?
Said it would take me to the place I most wanted to go.
At one
It
time
can
you saw
only be
me.
used one time.
Oh
well,
dear.
what are you waiting for? Find your home, your family.
I could.
Decisions.
I want to use this key for Sparky.
Oh.
About your family.
You've all taught me the true meaning of family and shit. I'm willing to wait a little longer, solve the mysteries of my past, if it means I can save Sparky's future. Please let me do this. After all, we're family now, right?
Aww.
The place I most want to go is where Sparky came from. Take us to the Dragonlands!
It's working.
Think it's supposed to shake like that?
Maybe
Yeah.
it's a little rusty.
Guess now we just...
Through this strange door into the unknown, basically on the word of a tiny pixie pony.
Mom would not be pleased to know this.
No, she
When
would
has
not.
it ever stopped us?
Well,
Good point.
you first, Hitch.
Me? No, I
No.
couldn't possibly.
Huh?
Look at him.
Yep. That solves that.
You
Bye.
have no choice now.
Let's go. Ooh.
That wasn't so bad.
Speak for yourself.
Ow.
It's beautiful.
Ooh.
Definitely no service here. Can't wait to get photos of a real adult dragon.
To meet another dragon. So many questions.
Yes, you do.
Sparky?
Sparky, where did you go?
There you are, little guy. Helping already. Thank you, Misty. Truly.
Aww.
Looks like he wants us to follow. Does he know the way?
Instinct. This is his homeland.
True.
For us, buddy.
Oh, poor Hitch. really to say this place is a lot greener since the last time we were here. We are here before, but...
His fire's back.
Oh, good!
I can't believe you used your key to help Sparky instead of finding your family. Remember anything about them?
I wish I could, but I'm glad I'm here to see this.
Aww.
I gotta see a big dragon any second now.
Or maybe not. Q.
Any second.
Or not.
Does anybody else sense there's something a little off here?
Yeah, there's no dragons.
Sensing some energy, a whacking of luminescence, an absence of sparkle, really.
Wait, absence?
I think something happened here.
Oh,
A lot of
great.
dragons seem to live here. Prints and those amazing statues.
No dragons.
No. Well, that's a
Maybe they're
problem.
just off foraging somewhere?
Them at the same time.
All this commotion.
Isn't his family here and want to come to him?
Or some pony else got here before us.
Opaline.
No thanks, Sparky. Kind of you to show us your home, but I'd not go into a creepy cave.
Yeah.
One mysterious entryway in a day is plenty.
Yeah.
I'll just take a look.
I'll go with you, Hitch.
It's okay. We'll wait here.
Hello?
No. Any dragon there?
I think you'll have to louder than that.
Any dragon in here? Any dragon in here?
Uh-oh. Oh, they're just bats. Oh no, run!
No dragons in there either.
They have gone.
They must have sensed the growing dragonfire power in Opaline. She's been the closest thing I've had to family for a long time. Opaline's interest in total domination goes way beyond a question.
She wants to rule over the Dragonlands too?
For everything. She
Oh.
wanted Sparky's dragonfire to gain power. Maybe she wanted to take it from the other dragons. Maybe they fled before she could get to them?
Let's hope that's what happened. Every pony deserves to find their home, where they belong. Maybe Sparky belongs with
You
dragons.
thinking of leaving him here?
One day, I'll have to let him go. I won't leave him here all alone. I'll be Sparky's protector for as long as he needs me.
Aww.
And as long as you need us, we'll help you open as many doors as we have to find your family.
About that, anybody remember how to get back to the door?
Uh-oh. Oh, great.
I got it covered.
You do?
I left a trail of jungle flower petals I just picked up from my all-natural behind so we can find our way back.
Excellent.
This one smelled tropical, like passion fruit.
Aww. How nice. Okay. Whew.
Good.
I'm just impressed.
Hey, you're not the only sister who can do cool tricks.
Oh, good.
Oh, and this smells just like Penter number 5.
Let's go!
Let's go. Interesting. Oh, uh-oh.
Guess that's it for the night market.
No.
Where does this mystical, magical market come back?
You never know.
That
Oh.
doesn't really narrow it down.
We just wanted to see if you're okay.
You want to share anything else you might have learned about your
I
past?
wish I had more to tell. I'm not any closer to figuring out who was in my memory. Who I
Aw.
used to belong to. That's okay, for now.
As long as you have us, you have family.
We have our Zephyr Heights family too. Forgot to tell you, we saw my mom in the market earlier. She was walking around with Alphabet. Went into that enchanted photo booth together.
What is the expression you're making?
Wasn't ready.
It's the expression you're making, Misty. Anything wrong?
Is it Opaline this time?
I think I recognize. Who is that?
Oh, that's Alphabet. Runs the Crystal Tea Room here in Bridalwood.
Go see him. Go see him. Go see him.
Misty?
Second, Biddle's cutie mark was glowing today too. Misty, in your vision, the large shadow. Is it possible that it wasn't a creature?
Where'd you go, Pumpkin? It's almost dinner time.
Oh, it's young Alphabet.
Dad?
Yay!
Who is your dad?
Yay!
I think so.
Gotta get to the Crystal Tea Room right now.
Yes, you do. Go now. Do it now.
Didn't even believe in Breezy's. And then one beat me at a tea tasting contest.
Drat.
I never know what excitement awaits me in Bridalwood. You're welcome to join me in Zephyr Heights whenever you like.
Aww.
Yeah, about that. I haven't been totally honest with you about why I don't like to leave Bridalwood.
Aw. Poor guy.
How
Aw.
adorable. Who is she?
My daughter.
You have a...
She went missing. I searched everywhere, but I couldn't find her. Reason I can't leave Bridalwood is because I need to be here when my filly comes home.
Oh, my lovely Alphabiddle. I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
Never gets easier. Why does this keep happening today?
Dad?
Misty is your daughter?
Misty? But how?
I'm home, Dad.
Aww. Yay.
You are home.
Oh, Dad.
Aw.
And I'm never losing you again.
About that. But, oh.
So, you want to hear about my tea kettle collection? Of course you don't. That probably wouldn't be interesting.
I'd love to hear it. I
Aw.
want to hear everything.
I just can't believe it.
Yeah.
Okay, I started my collection before you were even born. I sat in on an ancient tea ceremony held by you.
Oops.
Monkey! No inside fire! Hey, Alpha Middle. He's still trying to learn to control his fire breathing ever since we all went to the Dragonlands. It's more powerful than ever.
Oh no.
Well, wait, where?
What? You did what?
I have to go work on my
Oops.
mannequin line.
Then I, gotta help her.
Get back here! Oh dear.
It's okay, Hitch. Nothing can dent my mood now. Glad to see Sparky feels to be a huffle again.
I'm
Oh,
glad
good.
too. Even when it's tough, I love being Sparky's dragon pony dad.
Well
Aw.
said, family.
Yo. Yay! Roar! Ah! Not the main. Oh no! No! And it's always thanking you hard people working so hard on the show. It was just so touching. No. E1, a Hasbro company. So that was Family Trees Part 2, and oh, it was just so touching. It's like Misty has been reunited with her dad. Roar. But unfortunately, she has to go back to Opaline so she can be a double agent, so it was kind of obvious. I think they practically planted that glance in Main's Gray Ball, hoping that we would probably figure this out. But even so, it was still a pretty cool moment. I'm really impressed by Misty. She's such an incredible pony. She's made such incredible decisions. She's basically given a key that will answer all her questions. She's basically giving that up so she can help Sparky. So aww. Because she's learning from all these ponies. She's learned what true friendship and true family are about. So, roar. But it also kind of reminds me of this line from Babylon 5, which I wish I could remember the entirety of the line, but essentially, when you do a good thing is that sometimes maybe it doesn't work out immediately, but the universe will reward that intent at some point in the future, which is exactly what happened here. If there's anyone detecting a trend, is that when Misty does something heroic, it actually leads to her actually finding the thing that she really needs to find. So, roar! Well, parts of me feel like that could be in some ways problematic, that yeah, she gave up this thing, but she ended up getting the thing that she wanted anyway, which in the real world isn't always the case, but sometimes it is. So, roar! Honestly, I was expecting that was going to be Opoid, and this was going to be that moment where, you know, Misty gets, like, captured by, you know, Opaline, essentially. This is definitely one of those analyze-worthy episodes where it's like, ooh, I could really think about what does this mean, or what is that going to mean? Because, yeah, like, these memories and stuff, I guess that's all they in some ways were. They were just memories of that, you know, Misty was lost in the forest, and I guess, in this case, maybe Alphabet actually found her, or maybe he was trying to find her, and then maybe the next couple memories are going to be Opaline somehow coming out of nowhere and taking her. Or it could be that somehow this thing with the mist somehow teleports Misty from one place to the other, and she ended up being in front of the Dark Castle, and that's how Opaline found her. So, this is the analyst to be trying to figure this out, and knowing that I won't be doing a focus on video before I'd watch the next episode. So it feels like all these memories and all these things are building towards something, and we saw in the memories and in this episode, actually it was the previous episode, that Misty disappeared into the mist and appeared somewhere else. So that is a pretty big mystery in itself. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with that, or if we learn more about that and why did that happen. Does Misty have any kind of control over it, or is it just some sort of weird thing that only happens in Bridalwood? So we shall see, I guess. So I guess overall this episode was really about family and how important it is, and that, again, Misty is trying to find her place in the world, because yeah, as she says, it's like, for a long time, Opaline was the closest thing I've had to families. So Misty is trying to figure out where her place in the world is, and now that Opaline is essentially isn't her family, then who Pony is. And I like the fact that they did kind of mention that, you know, even if she doesn't find the answers she's looking for, that the main 5 will be her family. And so, aww. So an episode of Tell Your Tale, ironically said by Argyle, Sunny's father, friends can be like family too. None of these ponies are family in the biological sense, but they're so close and such great friends that they are basically a family. So Misty has essentially now joined them as friends, could also join them as families. So, no. But of course, Misty learns the real truth that she's actually Alphabettal's daughter, so... And I kind of like how Alphabettal was like, oh, let me tell you about my tea kettle collection. Oh, no, you're probably not interested in that. And it's like, of course Misty is! Obviously, she hasn't seen her dad in ages, and I'm sure she's interested to learn more about him and stuff, and obviously this is something that's pretty important to him. So I liked that. So overall, there was actually a lot in this episode, and yeah, I guess in some ways the final thing of that, the night market, apparently does not just simply open at night, that you never know. Oh, that makes me sad, because it's like, well, if I had known that, I would have bought some more stuff, so... But regardless, I have a feeling we will be seeing Night Market again, but perhaps not in this chapter, but again, you never know, so... And another big one is that we got to see the Dragonlands. They look kind of different since the last time we were there in Friendship is Magic. In Friendship is Magic, they were pretty much just big rock cliffs and volcanoes and stuff. Here, they're actually kind of nice. It's sort of like a jungle kind of thing. But unfortunately, there are no dragons. Well, disappointing. Or in some ways, it could be kind of a relief, because, you know, Misty reveals that, yeah, Opaline's ambitions in some ways know no bounds, and that, oh, she's not just interested in taking over pony magic, but the Dragonlands and, well, basically everything, so... The dragons may have sensed Opaline's thirst for power and have fled somewhere else. Or the very last line in the previous chapter from Opaline suggests that maybe she's already captured the dragons and they're like asleep somewhere, so... But even so, it was interesting to actually visit the Dragonlands even briefly, because it's the problem with this series that we know that the world of Equestria is a lot bigger than these 3 towns. But of course, this now being a full 3D show means that there's a lot less opportunity to go to some of those locations, but at the same time, I'm glad that they are actually starting to go to some of those locations. Furthermore, it was actually interesting to hear Hitch, and something that I haven't really thought about, but clearly Hitch has, and it's for good reason, that at some point, he's gonna have to say goodbye to Sparky. He has to let him go. You know, he's a pony, Sparky's a dragon. There's gonna be a point where it's like, you know, Sparky has to go and be with the other dragons. And of course, this is the job of any good parent, to prepare your children to one day stand on their own. Hitch, being the amazing pony dragon dad that he is realizing that, yeah, he's gonna someday have to do that. When and how that happens is gonna be different, because yeah, like I was thinking, what is like the worst thing that could happen to Hitch right now? It would be for Sparky's mom to show up and say, oh, my baby! But Hitch is thinking about that, preparing for that, and I think it was good for them to touch upon that, because sure, it's great to have this, you know, baby dragon here, but it's not going to be a baby forever, and at some point he's going to have to go off and be with his own kind and do his own thing. So I'm glad they're touching upon that now. So... Unfortunately, we're probably not gonna have to worry about that for a while, but we shall see. And I did like that point, which was in some ways kind of obvious, that yeah, someday I may have to leave Sparky here, but I'm not gonna leave him here by himself. Because yeah, Opaline or not, leaving Sparky alone in the jungle would not be a good idea. Overall, there was a lot in this episode, and definitely things that are analyzed were definitely, like, that was just so touching. And I'm just so glad to see Misty being reunited with Alpha Biddle and Alpha Biddle being reunited with his daughter. Because, oh, that must have been so terrible. It's like, you know, our daughter ran off into the forest and I never saw her again. And I have to stay here in hopes that someday maybe she'll come back. But the good news is, she did, and now she's here, and now we'll never be apart again. Roar. Yeah, until she tells him that, I'm sorry, Dad, I have to go back to Opaline and be a double agent to stop Opaline from taking over the world, so... Aww. But the good news is we've seen that Misty's been able to spend a lot of time with the main five. She's practically been here with them all day, and so far Opaline doesn't seem to notice or even care. So maybe Misty will get to see Alpha Biddle a lot more, and I hope she does, because it's just so nice seeing them back together again. So... Roar. So overall, this episode was really good. I mean, there was a lot in it. There was a lot of things that were analyze worthy. There were things that were very emotional about it. And overall, it was just so good, and I really liked it. And it's just so great seeing Alpha Biddle and Misty back together again. Roar. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you for commenting, liking, and subscribing, and until next time, this is Blue Star. Stay strong, and pony on. Blue Star out.